Hello and welcome. This is Sword Art Online Part 3, the UK edition from Manga Entertainment, and it's a 12, Part 3, Sword Art Online. You got Kirito, Leafa, and Yui. Here's the spine, Sword Art Online Part 3, 12, Manga UK. Was that down there? That's just the code. And you got the same box up on the spine. Brief read up, code, episodes 15 to 19. 5 episodes, it's less than the other two parts, because the later half is like 10 episodes and the first half is 14. That's why I've done it like that. You got Yui, you got screen grabs everywhere, screen grabs. Scan, barcode, run time and special features and subtitle options and audio options. 12, contains moderate violence, threat, and discriminatory language. Ooh. Split it open. Give it the same as we did with the other two. Sword Art Online. Episode titles. Give a disc, and it's the reversible cover is just taking away the age rating and the Manga UK thing from here, and the age rating from here. Same art as before. And this one cost me more than the other two parts. I don't know why, because it's only 5 episodes and the other two were 7 episodes each. This is 5 episodes and it's for £16. I really don't know why that is. I mean, it's not much to me. It's just an extra pound, but still, it should be at least like £1 less, or like 50p less or something, or just stay the same. Just don't change. It should have bumped. It shouldn't have bumped up the price, but that's retail. It could have just been my store, but yeah, it doesn't really matter for me. I just bought it. This came out on February 24th, 2014. And part 4, I don't have a video ready for part 4 because it's not out yet. It comes out March 31st, 2014. I will have a video probably on that day, probably like a few days later, probably on that Friday. But there we go. That's it right now for my Sword Art Online coverage for the UK packaging and everything like that. More to come. There's going to be like Madoka Magica, Baccano. I got a whole ton of them. Could do some manga, anything like that. So here we are, Sword Art Online Part 3. Let's get all the parts I currently have somewhat together. So you can see what I mean by the styling, like the whites. Like, that's what they would do. They're going to change the first one to white. But there you go, let's have a look at the spines all together. The spines look pretty amazing together. There you go. So that's it, guys. There's Sword Art Online. Well, it's not all Sword Art Online, it's one more part. I will do that as soon as I can when it's released.